Job role usage. If it's not a contractor, this role should trigger. This role should trigger. Like that, the role will be created. And select something like, so exclude the site from third-party indexing. Oh no, I haven't worked on this feature. Probably it might be. No, I haven't worked on this feature. And when it comes to this feature followers, we can select followers through LinkedIn. Followers through, like Twitter. And the URL will be given by the client, actually, so like that. Vishnu, I have a question towards your right-hand side on saying is put location.xlsx. Why is that appearing? Just no right. That is probably somebody who would have generated the report. That's the reason we got it. They would have scheduled the report at this point in time. Maybe that's the reason. Okay, got it. I was just thinking, if that is something related to whatever. No. We don't do anything with reports, right? Got it. Yep. Yeah. Thank you. So this follows through LinkedIn. This all, will. We can see right at the end of the page followers. Twitter, LinkedIn, all those things like that. It happens actually. So, when it comes to apply social profiles, it's quite important. I hope Shigudala will be one. So in US, we know that in India LinkedIn is famous, right? So like that. I know Seek is very famous profile. It's similar to that, like LinkedIn, where job openings are posted. Right, okay. So once we enable this feature, ID will be, we have to give some ID. So that again client will give us the ID. And see, this is, like, highly used for US clients. It requires, actually, integration with Seek platform. So this majorly will work on, I would say like integration. And we can just enable the Seek and Seek ID which is given by client. So again, we can enable with LinkedIn. Even though we select it, it may not create a mapping because we have not integrated it. Right. So it may not show the exact thing, because we are not integrated and integration will actually work. Yeah. But through integration this feature will work. That's what I want to tell you. And when it comes to apply intro, see, this is nothing, but like, how did you hear about this? So what we would be asking from the candidate. How did you hear? Like, let's say Facebook, LinkedIn, social network, Facebook, LinkedIn, like that, and recruiting sources for auto tracking. So this feature is nothing, but it includes the sources, which helps the Workday to tag from which particular portal the person has come. For example, it tracks actually suppose a candidate is coming from Facebook or LinkedIn. It tracks actually, and it maintains the data. So it can auto-track how many are from Facebook, how many are from Twitter, how many are from LinkedIn. So that is the reason we use this recruiting sources for auto-tracking. So this feature and resume parsing. I would say please include your resume for automatically populating the results. Please share your details. Like that. I would say, please include your resume. For automatically populating the details. Then we have it can take the data. Next feature. Apply background. So you would have seen, in the social networking like mapping. This is usually done by ACMP. Let us see. People who are applying through Facebook. We can ask them. This is again see country-specific right. To enable the countries as well. So this apply background for people who are applying through Facebook. Again country-specific. We can ask them certain questions. This client will give a few questions which we can ask. Google. It's very simple. In this social networking type, mapping to countries is done actually. If I could say simply, and, as I said, it's done by ACMP. And there is a task for this, to check all the maintained social network types. To enable it for the country specific. You can do the task, and you can enable it for particular countries. For this, Google, Facebook something. And for people who are applying through LinkedIn. Yeah. All these questions will be reflected in the job application while they're filled. I mean, what are the questions being given here? That client will tell. So those questions will actually populate in the job application while candidate is filling the details. That is what actually I think. And when it comes to apply personal information in US, this is, under the personal information. It will ask for the job requisition USA. And what are the fields? As you know, for US people, veteran status is important. So it will ask questions like, What is the status of veteran in this question bar? Again, we can add some more for US, because this is for US, right?